today. From Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte, North Carolina, it's Week 12 of the NFL on EA Sports.
The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's a 2nd and 7. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. That's into the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard. He'll get this to about the 38. The rushing numbers for Pollard last week, pretty good as he found himself in the end zone on 2 separate occasions.
And those are the most important numbers because no matter what you pile up prior to the goal line, getting in is all that matters. Putting those numbers up on the board, and they love them when they're 6s.
Now here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. That one a first down pickup of 8. Looking to throw. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. A throw over the middle taken in. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. They'll look to throw again. And this one is incomplete. Here's the Panthers punter now. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt. And he'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20. And here come the Saints for their opening drive. And leading them out, their signal caller, now in his 4th season in the NFL.
And there was a positive in last week's loss. No interceptions thrown by him. But he only threw 1 touchdown pass, and you know he wants that to improve. He might even consider that as part of the reason that they couldn't take the win last time out. I believe we'll see a more aggressive version of him this week whenever they're nearing the end zone.
And a good physical run that time. He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one. The numbers on the ground for Pierce last week. 15 carries, 61 yards, and a touchdown.
Just an all-right day from him last week. He really didn't break out for the huge yardage he had hoped going in. I talked with him before the game, though, and he knows this is a new, fresh opportunity. He's put last week behind him, and his focus, getting some extra yardage with every carry he receives this week.
On play action, they'll throw. Oh, they would have gotten the conversion if he could hold on. Instead, the drop means it'll be 4th down.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. It'll be a 44-yard boot, just a yard on the return as he's covered up quickly. And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10. The Panthers coming back out onto the field for their 2nd drive. The last series for them, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Back to throw. Open man is Goddard, the tight end. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He delivers another to Goddard, complete. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Again, he'll drop to throw. Quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Trying to run forward with Pollard. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Here's the Panthers punter now, as he'll punt it away for the... And it's a fake here on 4th and inches. And this is going to blow up in their faces. Not only do they not get the first, they're going to lose big yardage as well. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Going right side here, and that's complete. And they'll work this down inside the 30. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And a penalty flag comes in as that one lines up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but the flag comes out for interference.
And now you're set up right on the doorstep of the goal line. 1 yard away.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Dameon Pierce, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Saints get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 7-0. Johnson will return this, and the football will come out to the 25. The possession of the football goes over to Carolina. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's complete to Peoples-Jones. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And he'll be blocked down right around the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Pollard again. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber that runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Pass to Tony Pollard out of the backfield. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 2 yards, good enough for a first. On the ground, this is Rashad Penny. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. Out on the edge, you love to have cornerbacks like that can bring him down in the run game.
And you're also exposed to everyone. It really becomes a one-on-one play, doesn't it? You're out there by yourself on the edge. The best ones know how to make the play, and we just saw an example of it right there.
And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2. 7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
And they won't risk defending a return here. That one's out of bounds, and it'll be spotted at the 14-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. On the ground, it's Pierce to begin the drive. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 15. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They're going to look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. Pierce will try to pick it up. And he's going to be a yard short. A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. Now the Panthers offense, they get set to come back on the field. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. Back to throw now on 1st down. And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a 1st down.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's 2nd down.
56 is Mike. 56 is Mike.
They'll set up to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and 13. Back to throw again. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. That one sails out of bounds. The side judge will walk it off. And he says it went out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Nice punt. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they are back down to 500 following the loss last week. Consistency has been a real issue for them so far.
Brandon, you almost don't know what team is going to show up every week. I mean, there's no consistency with this ball club at all, and if we feel that way, I know it frustrates the coaching staff, and it also has to frustrate the key leaders in the locker room. They got to figure out how to get coordinated.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. Going for it with Pierce. And he's going to get the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 22. 1st down, they go right back to Pierce. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll even avoid the contact in the end as he will finally slide to a halt. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Now a throw here, hauled in. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. He'll look to throw. Got an open man. It's Olave. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That's underneath to Pierce. Down at the 2. Broke through first contact, but ultimately stopped shy of the goal line. 2nd and 2. Touchdown! A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Saints go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. On the move past the 40. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown, Carolina. DJ Moore, 63 yards. And the Panthers are back within a score. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that'll make our score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fields it right around the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. The offense running out, and they are charged up ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. 2nd and 1. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. The Saints at 500, sitting at 5-5. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. That one a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. On 3rd down, here's Pierce. Dances by him. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Back to the ground, this time with Gore. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Now a dump off here complete. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
Well, they'll use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. They'll set up a throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But fortunately, the Saints were able to hold on to it, so they will indeed keep possession. So possession still theirs, but now they face a third down. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Sanders' kick is good, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about one-score lead, two-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Panthers going to go back on offense here late in this first half. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. They'll look to throw now on first down. Throw left side complete. That's more. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll look to throw here. Leaping, and he makes the grab. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the left hash, this will be a 41-yarder. Butker's kick here is good. And they're back within a touchdown. It's 17-10. So, yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in his last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with a nice bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
So time perhaps for one final kneel down before they take this lead to the locker room. All that remains is to snap this once, and that'll do it for the first half of play. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. This one taken in by Olave. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. On second down, here's Pierce. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. He completes it to Olave. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And the Saints are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Back to throw here. Eluding the pressure right. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. Second and goal. Here's Pierce. Going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got 3, but could not get the ball over the chalk. They'll look to throw on third and goal. That is caught by Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Saints take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead now up to 14. This taken in at the goal line. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Now back to throw. And he's got him. Got his man on the end route. Complete. Give him 15 there, and the Panthers have a first down. They'll run left with Pollard. Down to the 42, second down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. He'll look to throw. He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. They go play action here on 1st down. And oh, that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground, incomplete. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. They'll drop to throw. Able to complete this to Chenault. And he is going to have the Panthers first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7. They'll look to throw again. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. 2nd and 1 from the 2. Looking to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Brad Delpit. And the Saints are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. They'll start on the ground with Pierce. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. He'll drop to throw. And he whips that one incomplete there. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Swings this one out wide for Pierce. And he is going to have a Saints first down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows first down. Back to throw. Olave over the middle. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. And But seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. Pierce now up the middle. And this will wind up a Saints first down as good running gets him to about the 44.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Down the numbers. There he goes. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick six for a Panther touchdown. Extra point by Bucker is on target, and that cuts the lead to 24-17. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. So here are the Saints to take over. They're looking to bounce back following the loss to the Giants last week, and they do lead here right now, and they've got the football obviously as well, 1st and 10. Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Here's a 2nd and 7. The pass caught by Olave. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And they're going to get this up to midfield. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 2nd and 3. Quick hitter here, it's complete. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Pierce takes it straight ahead. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing out right here, caught by Olave. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. 2nd and 5 from the 8. On play action, they'll throw. Rolling to his left. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Desmond Ridder, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Saints look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Johnson won't return this, and the football will come out to the 25. Here are the Panthers now as their offense comes back out onto the field. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this second half. Now he dumps this off over the middle. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Here's the Panthers punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. This is fielded at the 27. A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
They're going to look to throw. Slant pass complete to Olave. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. 1st and 10, it's Pierce. 73 yards on the ground for him so far. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They'll set up to throw. Tries the left side and finds Olave. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 20-yard line. Now a handoff for Pierce. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. They'll look to throw. Setting up the screen for Cook. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. On 1st and goal, Gore. And a little bit of space there, takes it inside the 5 to the 3. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Here's the option going right. And this is not going to do it as he's stopped at the 2-yard line. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. They'll run for it with Pierce. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Dameon Pierce, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Saints have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Johnson won't return this, and the football will come out to the 25. There's DJ Moore as he and the rest of the offense head back out there. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this? But it's usually not by himself, is it? Right. Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
Going across the middle, and Goddard's got it. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. Back to throw again. Quick slant, caught by Moore. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Again, he finds Moore. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. Second and 2. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
So the completion gets him just a yard, and it's 2nd down. He'll look to throw. And that one his first incompletion in his last 6 passes. And it's 3rd down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that will be incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed
into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And the Saints are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. They'll start this drive out on the ground. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 103 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Another carry for Pierce. And he'll get this up to about the 40. Neville Gallimore on the stop. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Give to Pierce. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. Well, this was a